But I knew we were doing something really special. I literally met my trainer with a rollie and a bacon sandwich.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel! When you hear the name James Bond, only one name rings the bell: Daniel Craig. This veteran actor needs no introduction because he has time and time again given Hollywood and the rest of the world blockbuster movies that cannot be forgotten. And the James Bond series is one of them. Of course, he has made big bucks as this character. So, how much did Daniel Craig make by becoming James Bond? Find out now! Before we start, I'd like you to hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our videos! Number 4. Daniel Craig's net worth.
There's all sorts of wonderful things that you get from being in my position, which I'm kind of daily grateful for.
Daniel Craig has made worthwhile appearances as lead in many Hollywood projects since the start of his career. His impeccable and astounding acting skills have made him beyond famous, and to be fair, all of this is well deserved. As of 2021, it is reported that Craig is worth $160 million, and this is the result of his incredible time as an actor in the industry. From the James Bond franchise to movies such as The Invasion, Cowboys and Aliens, and King's Knives Out, etc. Craig has made sure all his movies are worthy of being written down in history. No wonder he is also the highest paid actor in 2021. Number 3. No Time to Die.
I'm glad I'm sort of ending it on my own terms, which is really, I'm grateful to the producers for allowing me to do that. But I shall miss it.
Craig became a household name when he starred as James Bond in the famous Hollywood series. He called being 007 as one of the greatest honors of his life. No Time to Die was Daniel Craig's last appearance as the character, after being the lead on the preceding 5 movies of the franchise. Of course, each of them were well received by the audiences, and Craig was the recipient of the same amount of love. As much as the audience loved his final appearance in the movie, Craig himself is humbled to be a part of it. In an interview, he said, "I loved every single second of these movies, and especially this one, because I've got up every morning and I've had the chance to work with you guys. And that has been one of the greatest honors of my life." After playing the character for over a decade at this point, it goes without saying that Craig received a hefty check for being James Bond in No Time to Die. He truly gave this one his full energy, given it was his last movie for the series. Brace yourselves as we announce the amount to you. It was reported that Daniel Craig was paid a base salary of $25 million for the film, and this amount certainly increased in millions after the film was released, accounting for box office sales. The final amount will definitely leave our mouths open. Number 2. Highest grossing Bond franchise movies.
Lost the drive containing the identity of every agent embedded in terrorist organizations across the globe.
No Time to Die is the 25th movie from the Bond series, and to be short, this one broke records. On the opening night, the movie was expected to make about $60 to $70 million. Final numbers are yet to come. One James Bond movie stands third on the highest grossing films ever, just behind a Marvel and Star Wars movie. But the entire franchise has done a lot as a whole. It is noted that Skyfall earned the most money as a movie from the franchise. Without adjusting for inflation, the movie earned just a little over $358 million domestically, and this is also part of the $1.111 billion it earned globally. However, even Skyfall is taken over by a few other Bond movies when adjusted for inflation of the ticket price. Thunderball, 1965, takes the top spot, having earned $590 million domestically, and Goldfinger, 1964, stands at spot number 2, with $514 million. These movies were prodigies of the time, and have significantly contributed towards the fame the Bond franchise has today. Number 1. Daniel Craig as James Bond.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Over the last 15 years as James Bond, Craig has become a multimillionaire. Each of the movies from the franchise was a hit, and the veteran was remunerated accordingly for his service. For Casino Royale 2006, he earned $3.2 million as reported by Celebrity Net Worth. In the movie Quantum of Space 2008 that followed Casino Royale, Craig received a small increase in his pay, and the amount was now $7.2 million. These movies were a big hit at the box office, but it wasn't until Skyfall was released in 2012 that Craig's paycheck started to look better. It was reported that he was paid $17 million in base salary and $3 million on top in box office bonuses. This totaled up to a hefty $20 million. 3 years later, in 2015, the actor was earning about $30 million for his service to the franchise. Out of this, $25 million was his base salary, and the remaining $5 million was what he negotiated for in back-end bonuses. Also accounting for the $25 million that he earned for No Time to Die, as mentioned before, Daniel Craig's total earnings as James Bond totals to a whopping $85.8 million. Remember, this amount is excluding the money he earned from box office sales for the last movie. Given the situation, the amount he earned is bound to increase $90 million and might as well be close to $100 million. That brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit like if you did. Well, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Also, watch the 2 videos on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye!